Well now, with that dungeon all taken care of, we can now move on to the Lost Woods. How about it, shall we? Because we clearly can't go anywhere else on this place. Because I think the right side here is blocked off by I think the bridge is out over here, I think. Oh, we got more of these students. I think these are homicars, I want to say. I think, or some type of enemy. I'm not sure what these enemy names or types are, but they're just annoying to fight. Alright, because we come over here. Yeah, the bridge is out. And we don't have an item that allows us to cross gaps yet. So let's see if we can get up here. Hey, get out of my way. Thank you. Have to go this way. And I don't understand, what is throwing these boulders down? I know that Death Mountain is an active volcano, but these don't look like anything like lava rocks. And also they're green. They're not like the brown type of the ground itself. We come back this way. This is the way back down. You have to watch out for these keys. Off to this way. Alright, we gotta go down here. I think now with getting the Tower of Hetra done, we can get access to a few things, I want to say. Either it's that or something else that activates that, or something that more advanced trigger. I'm not sure of that yet, but... So you know they're still here. After a while, these guys will just stop, you know, sawing this place, and you can actually take this tree down. Yo, I say! A mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. What do you got to say? Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels like it's kind of strange as we cut it. It feels like it's hollow, but anyway. Well, but that's there's no such thing as a hollow tree. What am I thinking? Let's see, can I... Nope, nothing in that tree. There is a tree that actually drops apples, and I did mention last session that this relation of Link, wanted to be a farmer instead of actually a swordsman. Which, again, I really wish, you know, of all the times we play all these Zelda games, I do wish that Link actually had some character. We come in here as a thief's minigame to get money. We don't need that, though. Avoid him like the way... Hey, here we go, it's the Master Sword! This is it! The Master Sword! No, this can't be it. Too bad! You fell for it. Ha ha. Yeah, well, I think it masterly killed that bird really well, I think. Alright, we gotta climb the Lost Woods. This is actually not the worst of the Lost Woods. I think this is like the best of the Lost Woods has ever been. Because it actually feels like a forest. Now, I'm not saying that Ocarina of Time or the Lost Woods of Majora's of Termina or anything to go by to being Lost Woods, but still, I still think this is actually still, I would say this is probably still the better of the Lost Woods in my edition. Also, I love the Forest of Mystery music, which is playing right now. Oh, I gotta take you out, you bird. Also, I do like Link Between Worlds version 2. I like that as well. We come up here to the top left, and we find a lot of animals. And, hey, there we go. That's something to look for. What does it say? The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Okay. I get ya. Alright, pull the sword. Huh? Sha! Suddenly, Shahasralala contacts you through telepathically. I say, it is extraordinary that you've won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands, I say. Please, I say, go forth. Yeah, we got ourselves a Master Sword, baby. Now, the Master Sword here is technically the same one as an Ocarina of Time, but it does have the potential, or at least have the ability, when you have full health, that you can actually shoot laser beams out of it. I say, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Oh, Zelda! Oh, goodness. You know, I shouldn't have pulled out the Master Sword. Look. If we had not pulled out the Master Sword, we probably been okay. Ow! And also the fact that we do lose the Forest of Mystery music, which is kind of sad. But now we just get the Hyrule main theme in the forest, which is kind of... I still think the fog should have still been here, to be honest. But at least these Lost Woods are no longer lost. I do want to go up and back to Death Mountain for a moment, though. It means we have to walk our ways all the way back up there. Because we can get a magical spell right now if we so choose, and I would like to get that as soon as possible. Should we get it now? Yeah, let's get it now. Then we can head ourselves back to get to the... Zelda can wait. Soldiers are coming, but no, the doors are locked. We can keep them at bay. Let's head back up to Death Mountain, shall we? And yet, we don't have a really convenient way of warping up here, so we're gonna have to do this, you know, quick-like and everything. So, what we're getting is actually a powerful spell, but the spell cannot be obtained unless you have the Master Sword with you. So, and even though the Master Sword still can't kill these things. Also, I'm going to give myself a health restore here, thanks to the old man. Thank you! Hey, if it prevents me from actually using up my own stock of health potions and whatnot, I'm all for the better. So let's get back up Death Mountain. Then we'll get that spell we were requested for. We can only obtain it by actually using the Book of Medora, so we need that as well. So let's dash up the ladders. There we go. We have to go warp ourselves back to the Dark World and back on top of Spectacle Rock. Again, this is like sort of a detour, and you could get this later if you wish. But I say to get it now and get it out of the way. Right. Hey, and also get dialogue with these guys. Hey, you didn't change your shape. You aren't just a normal guy, are you? Wow, your shape didn't change. You got the Moon Pearl, huh? Yep, I did. And you guys are bye-bye. I guess the Moon Pearl is only a one-of-a-kind item. I would only imagine, though, the item was created when the Dark World was made. That's my understanding of it. So we use the item here. Can't read this thing yet, but we go here. Hold the Master Sword up, and you'll get the magic of Ether. Let's go! And now, we get our magic pendant, the power of ice. Its magic controls the upper atmosphere and polar wind. Watch your magic meter. Indeed. With that now, we can freeze enemies outright. Basically in a wide range area. So that's pretty nice. Let's head back to where Zelda's going. Let's see back to the Sanctuary. Because that's where we need to go next. Down the ladders we go. And back to Hyrule Field normal. A quick entry back here. Again, Zelda's gonna be fine. She has magical powers. She could easily stop the soldiers barging in. Well, who would not be that, man? Zelda couldn't be that defensive. Well, we didn't leave her with anything other than her own power of talking through minds. So, technically, we should be fine. We should be fine. Get away from me, you stupid bird. I don't like you. Alright, let's go this way. Off to the right. Alright, we go jumping down here. And into the Sanctuary. Okay, I had to bust the doors down. I'm here! No, the priest! I say, you were a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They've taken her to the top of the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you're our only hope. No! Agnem? Ugh. Let's see if we can stop this plot of destiny so far. I don't want the Dark World to appear nonchalantly. No way. Let's go. We can take a shortcut to the Hyrule Castle this direction. 'Cause that's where we gotta go next. Ooh, ah. Take care of you. Don't need you around, soldiers. We're also getting an introduction of red soldiers now. We saw them in the graveyard beforehand, but now they're going to be popping up a lot more since the Dark Wizard has been empowering the, I guess, the possessed soldiers and whatnot. So now we have red soldiers hiding in the grass that the green ones were doing earlier. But there are still some of the weaker soldiers around, though, to be honest. Let's get back. Not my watch, no! Fine, I don't care about you. Into the castle we go. It's time to stop this evil plot. We need to get onto the second floor. Going to another tower, I guess. The Hyrule Castle Tower, I guess is what you want to call this place. Because you come up here. Now, you may have saw this earlier on your playthroughs. If you play this, you can't break this. But the Master Sword, you can. And now we're into Hyrule Castle Tower. The second portion of the Hyrule Castle dungeon. We also get new enemies. We get the ball and chain enemies, but now they are gilded in gold. Just as dangerous as before, so watch out for that. They are susceptible to freeze. I think. No, they're not. Well, actually, no. This is a better way to use this. Magic! Go! There you go. That's the ether power for you. They can just take it. They can freeze enemies and nonchalantly. So we can say that the ether medallion is technically more powerful than the ice rod. And I guess you could say the ice rod is potentially, you know, is just a shard of the element of the ether medallion. I like to say that way too. Oh, good, the fairy dropped. Nice. I wasn't expecting a fairy, but hey, you know what? I'll take a fairy. Ha ha ha. Let's go. And we get, again, the nice real edition of the Hyrule Castle theme, which I do love. I think this is actually the best rendition of it, though. Again, the Hyrule Castle never really gets the break. It's always taken over by some type of evil entity, no matter what game it is. I wish there was just one time, you know, the Hyrule Castle could have, you know, the defense against the dark arts or something like that. Come on. Come back here. And see, now we have our sword beam. We can now shoot through walls somewhat. Not through chests, though, for some reason. We have to get around here. Hey! There we go here. Light that bad boy up so we can see where we're going here. Now we have these new, like, weird keys. These are like eyeball keys or something of that sort. They just act like the same as keys beforehand, so there's nothing really new special about them either. And die. At least with these walls that are not, you know, higher than what Link can see. But, you know, it never gets the idea, you know, to jump it. You know, like, why can't we just jump over these walls? We want to come down here and want to press this. I think that opens up the door up top. If you want to push that door back, that block back there. And they just have the light. They just have the windows closed. I guess they really want to keep this secretive and whatnot. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Okay. Up we go. Up to 4, up below 4. We have more enemies to fight. We have the bow guys, but hey, you know what? We can just kill them right now. We have the Master Sword. We have all the power in the world. Let's stop this dark destiny from happening. Not a big fan of this dark aesthetic though, especially when you have bridges like this where you just easily fall off. There we go. Hey, fall off the ledge. Ooh. Ah! Nope, I just fell off myself. Hey, I feel like it's a trend. It's a trend. I say it's not a trend here. Push this. Oh, I fell off again because I feel like it. We'll try to push that block. That block, if you push in a particular direction, unlocks the door behind you. That locks you in here, so bear that in mind. Oh boy. Oh, we got the key. Yes. Alright, small key is obtained. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Take you out. There we go. Alright, up the floors. To the next floor, folks. And now we got the red spear enemies. Again, they just have more health. And they act like a bowman almost in every right. Is that the spear kind of hurts. And that eye keys is dead. Hey! Ow! Now I see now. Listen well, I say. Even with the Magic Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. Well, that kind of ruins the mystic of the Master Sword. That it can't harm wizards. Oh well. Take care of the red soldiers here. So we can get out of here. Hey! Oop. There we go. Well, they're still susceptible to 2 hits of the pot. some soldiers there, Agnum. Some soldiers. They can die to two hits by a pot. Well, I guess that's basically, you know, that's porcelain that's basically hitting itself into. So technically, it's not like it's a, you know, thing that would crumble on impact. But still, the fact of getting hit by a porcelain pot would still be deadly, to be honest. Anything over here? Another heart. Thank you. I'll take it. Health is always welcomed. Oh, we got another of these guys, huh? Freeze! There we go. Take care of you, because you are the most deadliest of the enemies here. Take care of you. And now these guys will just be free for the picking. Thank you. Take your money with you. Up to the next floor. We're almost to the top. Ooh, put this statue out of the way. Now we got red enemies and the blue enemies to fight with here. Again, I think this is like the only game in the series that basically has either red enemies or harder than blue enemies. Because, you know, like in Breath of the Wild, as well as the original Legend of Zelda, the red enemies is the things you encountered first. Then it was actually blue enemies that were tougher. So, yeah. Yep, take care of that soldier. He's now long dead. And here's our boss. Alright. Let's stop Zelda. I'll get you, Agnum, for this. Ho 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 ho! Ha-ha, I say! I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda! Now I do this. Do a little sparky sparky. And zoo! Ho ho ho! With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is now less broken. It's only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Ho ho ho! Now I must go. I say you get back here. Take these and... Boss bell time! Oh, so, you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make that your wish come true! Alright, Agnum. You can only hit him with his, you can only hit his magic back at him. Luckily, also though, if you have your bow equipped, your net here, you can actually knock your net back, his power back at him with the power of the net. Are you hitting me back with a net? Yes! Indeed. If he goes up to the center like this and it doesn't turn with you, that means he's going for his ultimate special attack. So stay on the side here, he won't get hit by lightning. But he has another attack though, which is a blue alternate version of it that, when knocked back, will split into parts, which doesn't hurt him at all. You want to have this, yeah, there's that one right there. I'm basically sapping whatever epicness this boss fight had in general, just by hitting him back with a bug net. Hiya! You can't win against the hero. Oh, he's going for his electrical attack here. Watch out for that. Hey. Boom! Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world! Join us, hero! What? I say, as I shouted la. I'm communicating to you across the void through the telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land. But evil powers turned it into the dark world. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, The Light World, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agnem sent into the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have the power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked, hidden in dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The powers of darkness should be your first goal in this world. I say, I can only rely on you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you! No worries about that. Let's head off in the Dark World, huh? Doo-doo.